Hi darlings, welcome back to Royal Appleberry. I am Kenny the Messy Soaper, for those of you who are new to my channel. And I would like to welcome you, so welcome. What am I doing today? Well, first let's start with what's in here. All of these powders. We have some kaolin clay. We have some extra heavy whipping cream powder. We have some goat milk powder. We have some colloidal oatmeal. And we are going to put this avocado in here too. And the fragrance I am using is Avocado by Brambleberry. So I think I told you guys a couple of videos back that I was like really intrigued when they had their farmers market little group of fragrance oils, and I just like, oh, I have to get them, and I really do enjoy them. My cucumber was amazing. So it was, I think I said it again, I don't remember what I said, this was weeks ago, but it's funny how Gabe really did like the raspberry and blueberry, and I was really a big fan of the cucumber and the avocado. So I was really on board with using this. Now, what I'm thinking to do, I also got some moringa leaf powder. I kind of want to put it in here, but I'm just afraid that it's going to make it a little too weird color. And then I got some olive leaf powder, but I don't think that's going to actually color myself. It'll probably give it some texture, but not color. So I'm not sure. I even got some oat straw powder, which I got from Wholesale Supply Plus. But I think I'm leaning more towards the moringa leaf. So I'm going to put a little bit in for colorant. This is going to be the natural colorant of it, unless I just really hate it. And then I'll add something else to make it look a little bit better. And I think I'm going to put some poppy seeds on top. I'm not sure. But let's get all this stuff mixed up and get the show on the road. So yeah, as you can see, still it's like medium trace. It's not like super thick trace, but I'm just trying to stir out some of those bubbles, as many as I can, get them come to the surface. And you can see a lot of them are. It smells fantastic. And because when I first heard, like, I think just recently, it was like, oh, that scared the crap out of me. My internet just came back on. But when I first heard avocado fragrance, I'm like, what does that even smell like? Avocados don't smell like anything, not to me anyway. But I'm kind of in love with this one. Yep, I am. Sure is. All right, so that's enough of stirring this. Like I said, I could do this all day, but I won't, just because I want to bore you guys. But I know I'm gonna have to bring you back to texture the top because it is still very loose. So let's grab our acrylic mold, and my mold is from an Etsy shop called Custom Craft Tools. They are my absolute most boo thing when it comes to molds. I love this company and they're awesome. And if you need a custom mold made for you with your specific measurements, they will definitely do that for you. So hence the name. But yeah, big fan. So just head over there and you can get one of the molds that's already in their shop, or like I said, get one made for yourself. So I love, love, love this mold. If you're new, you will see this mold a whole lot. This is my number 1 favorite. It really is. And then second is my slab mold, which I named Alex, which is named after the owners of Custom Craft Tools. So that's my next favorite one. But I do love these molds. So I'm on the fence. I think I'm going to leave this a low top. I don't want it high. That color, oh my gosh, natural soap color sometimes just does it for me. So I'm going to bang this down and then I'm going to wait until it sets up a little bit. So I've just decided right as I was talking to you guys that I'm going to leave it a low top. But yeah, I'm going to bang this down and then kind of clean up a little bit. And then I'll bring you guys back for the texturing and we'll finish it off. Okie doke, so I am back. And now once I thought about it, like avocados do have a very faint smell. And this fragrance is kind of close to it. It smells nice. It does smell nice. I'm not gonna lie. It smells fantastic actually. So I made this little one, and normally I'll give these to you all. We'll sell these for a couple of bucks, like $2, as samples for you to try, just in case you don't want to commit to a larger size. But sorry guys, I'm keeping this one for myself. I'm keeping this one for myself. So we're just gonna put some poppy seeds down the middle of this one. Yep, we are. There's just something so lovely about this natural color of this soap. I'm gonna have to do this again. So yeah, that's all I want to do to that one. I don't want to do too much, so I'll hold that up and let you all see it again. So sorry, but I gotta keep this one because most time I would say probably 95% of the time I don't get to use my own soaps. I'll have like scraps, like the pieces that just came off the end, but and some soaps I just don't get to use at all because somebody requests the samples or they just sell out. So now I'm trying to figure out how do I want to do this. I'm going to use this butter knife, and this butter knife is dull because I use these to mix my live water and they're just discolored, not dirty. So kind of thinking I want to do something like that. Oh, it's gotten pretty thick on the top, hasn't it? Because it's like scraping up. Yeah, it's kind of digging out of my soap. I don't know if I love this texture, but the greatest thing about it is I can mess that up and do it again if I wanted to, just because it's uncolored. So what am I going to do with that though? I don't like it, but I do. Does that make any sense? So I'm going to take that off and just sit it over here. And then try to, maybe, yeah, if I move faster it doesn't dig so much of it up. And then I'll put the poppy seeds just on the edge of this one. Yes, that's lovely. The texture's lovely. It's just a lovely soap. I don't know what I'm going to name this. Just probably Avocado. So I'll have two versions. My avocado sea salt bar and just an avocado. Yeah, I kind of like that. I keep flipping it around because it does look different on both sides. I just make sure it doesn't heat up because it does have honey in it. Alright, so I'm going to just take these poppy seeds and sprinkle them just along the edge. I don't want anything crazy. Just like that. You know? No, I was going to have some strawberry seeds. And I thought to use strawberry seeds just to add a little brightness. But you know what? I don't think so. I was going to say yes. Because I was going to say, well, it doesn't have strawberry in it. And it doesn't have poppy seeds either. But I just put them on the top as an adornment. But, I don't know. I think I don't know. I think this is going to be good. Let's just not overdo everything, Kenny. Everything doesn't have to be jazzed to death. You know what I mean? I do want that to come out just a wee bit more. So it can be kind of sporadic. It doesn't have to be very even. Okay, I like that. I do. That's nice. That's very nice. Alright, wipe that off. Get that one little smack down. Just to get those poppy seeds to settle. Alright guys, so this is my avocado soap. So it's actually oatmeal, avocado, and honey. Oh yes, that's a name. Because it does have colloidal oatmeal in it. It has honey in it, and it has avocado. So oatmeal, avocado, and honey. That is the name of this soap. Which, yeah, I don't have one of those. So here you go. You like it? You like it? Do you like it? I do. So yeah, stick around because the cutting is coming up right now. Hi darlings, welcome back to the cutting of my chamomile milk tea. I believe that's the name of this one. This has been sitting for about 2 weeks. So I don't know, I just had like a moment where in that video I showed you guys, which is probably going to be a long time from this video, but when I showed you like my street was flooded, it's like the next day it was really like super duper humid in my workspace, to the point like some of my, especially my salt soaps, they were leaking water. Like I was able to actually pick them up and fling water off of them. That's how much humidity was in my workspace. So I got that all taken care of. Very happy. And I learned to really learn how to work my dehumidifier. Thank God it was just user error and nothing wrong with my dehumidifier. So things are back on track, because the last thing I need is for anything to go rogue right when I need to get prepared for this craft fair. I gotta get all the stuff wrapped up. I can't have it sweating. That's crazy. Okay, so let's get this soap cut, and pretty much it's all gonna look the same because guess what? It's one color. So, but I'll show you anyway. And what you can see, all those little lumpy lumps, is all my colloidal oatmeal colloidal oatmeal inside of it. You see where it's actually started to cure out already around the edges, so the inside will end up looking the same. It's very simple, but it smells wonderful. It really does smell beautiful. I really like this fragrance a whole lot. So I got so much stuff to do. I'm on furlough. For you guys that have been around forever, you know I'm always off for 2 weeks in the summer and 2 weeks in the winter, and I am just trying to get so much done. Geez Louise, I got a bad habit of cutting up these soaps before I post on Instagram, but this one is basically basic, so I guess I don't need to take a pre-cut picture. But I will remember to do it for my next soap. Very, very cute. Sometimes a simple soap is just where it's at, you know what I mean? I really do like a simple soap every now and then. But I got so many fun things to play around with. Fragrances and colors from you guys who watch my haul. So I got like tons and tons of stuff to do, but I'm feeling a little bit discombobulated just because my workspace is a disaster, which is always around this time of year and around craft fair time. I always just make a horrendous mess of my workspace. So I kind of just want to take a day to get all that cleaned up. But it's kind of like my mind is like, well, if you clean it up, all you're going to do is clean it up to mess it right back up. So leave it until you're completely finished. But then I feel like it's too much clutter right now. So I know my workbench, I'm going to clean that and organize it, because it is really starting to like get on my nerves the way it looks. And I think I'm going to go to, my local thrift store. Gosh darn it. My local thrift store and look for a bookcase, because I got all my beautiful botanicals in these gorgeous apothecary jars, and I would like to just put that on a bookshelf. I think it would look really, really nice. And then the house that I was renting before I bought this one, I know the people that lived there because I was, whatever reason, my old landlord, before I bought this, what am I saying? You know what, when you rent for a long time and then you buy a house, you have a tendency of saying my landlord. He's not my landlord. My old landlord asked me to pick the people that would move into his house. I don't know why. He just said he trusts my judgment, and the people that live there are very nice. So some of my suppliers still have my old address, and they'll send things to my old address. And the lady that lives there, her and her husband, she's always so sweet. She'll text me and say, hey, Kenny, I got one of your packages. Just let me know whenever you want to come get it. I'll hold it for you. So the landlord was the kind of guy that he didn't fix a whole lot. He would tell you to fix it, or tell you to pay to have it fixed, and he would just take it out the rent, which was great, you know. So these people are pretty handy. And I went over there to grab a package, and they were going up north, so she told me to just, and I think I told the story, I'm not sure. She told me to just grab it off the patio and, well, get it out the backyard. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, it was my backyard for almost 4 years. I know what it looks like. I go back there. They built this amazing stone deck. Oh my gosh. This guy put so I think you're kind of crazy to put that much money into that deck, because that deck is like $4,000 worth of stones and beauty, and I just don't even see that landlord really going for taking that much off the rent. But yeah, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And so I told her, I said, wow, you guys did a fantastic job. And she says, wait till you see the inside of the house. What used to be your bedroom and living room, we knocked down that wall and just made one big master bedroom. I'm like, what? So with all that being said, the reason why I'm telling you guys this, if his workmanship is anything like he did on that deck, and I haven't been able to get over there to see the inside of the house yet, I am going to have him finish in my basement, my workspace, because my workshop is in my basement, and I got a decent sized space. I just really need for it to look good, you know, because when it looks good, you feel good and you feel more creative. So that's what I want. So I'm just gonna make some time to get over there and see what the inside of the house looked like and how well he did. And you know, he said he's licensed and all that stuff, and then I will work on getting this basement finished. Thank goodness. So here's my mini. This is one I said I'm going to keep just because it's so freaking fantabulous. So I do want to keep this one for myself. Sorry guys, because I know we get all the scraps. So at least I'll get a pretty one, a pretty mini one. Hope you guys are staying cool in this super hot weather. By the time you see this video, it should be 2 months later, and who knows what the weather will be like. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying your day. Let's just go with that, because I got a busy day, and I think our dishwasher broke fun, because every time we use it, it leaks on the floor. So I'm gonna have to look into getting a new one of those. I know that's not what Gabriel wants to hear, but guess what, buddy, we're doing it. So anywho, love, hugs, and kisses. Be awesome, amazing at everything you do, and just be kind to each other and enjoy your life. Life is short, and I don't know why I'm getting all like, you know, anyway, but life is short. Enjoy it, please enjoy your life, be happy, blah 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 blah. Anyway, until the next making and cutting video, see you there, bye.